Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to do a video on testing a few new products that I have gotten here recently, whether it be in the Ulta haul that I did last week, I do believe, and then in my BoxyCharm box. I got a lot of nice products here, so I'm really excited to talk about them. So please feel free to subscribe to my channel, guys, for at least one new video a week, hopefully, as long as my schedule isn't crazy. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so hopefully this video isn't super long. I feel like I have so much to talk about. First things first, I already did my brows and I actually come across a new brow cream that I am obsessed with. This is from E.L.F. It was, I think, under $5. I got it from Ulta. I think it's just called the brow cream. Mine's in the shade Espresso and I'm obsessed with it. Like I said, it's super creamy. You don't need a lot and it doesn't dry down. Like, it's not like super stiff like the one I was using from LA Colors, which I liked that until I used this one. Now I hate it. So yeah, I really like this one a lot. And I also picked up their little E.L.F. I think it's called their eyebrow duo brush. It's got a spoolie on one end and it's got a nice brush on the other end that really helps me get that nice tail. And I can't remember how much this was, but it was really nice. And I got that at Ulta as well. So that was for the brows. I cleaned up with the Benefit Boiiing Concealer. I'm in the shade number 3. I've been using that forever. I like a brighter concealer when I clean up my brows, just for a little bit of a highlight, but I think it looks super nice. I also did some skin prep. I've still been using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Moisturizer, and it's got a little bit of SPF in it, which, I mean, even if the sun's not out, guys, you still need to use some sunscreen. A little bit of SPF. I mean, natural sunscreen, your actual sunscreen would be better, but I mean, this works. I really like it, and it's not strong on the SPF smell. And I'm still using that QMS Tinted Day Cream. I'm actually almost out, about halfway. So I really like that because it gives me a nice, like, light glow. And it kind of blurs everything a little bit. And to apply that, I actually use a new sponge that I'm obsessed with. This come in a kit from E.L.F. that I got at Ulta. It was a brush and just their face sponge. It wasn't their total face sponge, but it was just like a complexion sponge, and it's bigger. Like, I know this isn't wet, but it got bigger and it's bouncier and it's fluffier, and I like this a lot more than I do the total face sponge. And if you guys watch my channel, you know how much I love the total face sponge. So just a shout out on that. I don't think that's the marshmallow one that everybody keeps talking about. It just said face sponge on the box. So there's that. And then on my lips, I just got this today. So, I mean, I haven't been able to test it like for long, but I've used it twice. It lasts about an hour and it's so good. This is the Bali Balm. It's sweet orange and coconut. It's not too thick, and because it's got that coconut smell to it, it almost has like a minty aspect to it as well. So it's nice and refreshing. It's not too much. And it's nice and creamy and smooth, and like I said, it lasts a little bit longer than I thought it would, because I put it on and I was out running around and doing other things, and it was still on for like an hour afterwards, which I was really impressed by. Because here lately I've been using the LA Colors lip oils, but I might switch to this for just a little bit because I really like this. But this was like $33, I do believe, so I mean, it's a little on the bougie side. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get into the makeup. Obviously, we're going to do our eyes first. I got this new palette from Beauty Creations, which I was excited to get this because it's come in my BoxyCharm box, because I've been dying to try their lashes, but I got some new lashes to show you guys anyway, so it's okay. But anyways, this is their Esmeralda II palette. The tones in this are absolutely gorgeous. I think this will go nice with the shirt that I'm wearing today. But yeah, I think it's beautiful. I mean, the packaging's kind of cheap. I do believe that it retails for like, yeah, it retails for $13.99. So we're going to dip into that today. But first we have to prime our lids. Here lately, I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a little bit more expensive, but I've had it for over a year now. So I'm kind of at that point to where I'm ready to get rid of it. So we're just going to, and just the tiniest amount is all you need. we got that all tapped in. To set that down, we're going to go in with the OFRA Banana Powder. I am like obsessed with this. And thank you guys so much. I haven't checked it today, but yesterday I was at 170 views. So thank you guys so much. So we're going to go in with the JH30 brush, which is my favorite to set. And when I was at Ulta, I did notice that this is still, what am I? Very southern today, apparently. This is still available. I want to say it's in between $20 and $30. I think you get like 10 to 12 brushes, and they are definitely worth the money. I'm obsessed with these brushes. Okay, so there's that. And then another tip that I like to do, guys, if you have like just a makeup cloth that's gotten dry on you, I take some micellar water and add to it. That way you're not going through wipes like crazy. Just a little heads up, just to kind of help me get rid of that excess primer. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to dip into that new eyeshadow palette and test it out. Like I said, it was an Esmeralda II palette. One thing I don't like so far is it's very cheaply made. Like, I'm almost afraid it's gonna fall apart. But I mean, for $13.99, I guess you really can't expect much. But okay, let's dip into this shade right here first. Now I'm just going to go in with the Luxie Crease Brush from Jessup. See how pigmented this is? It's got a little bit of fallout, but not much, which is nice. Actually, this does have a mirror, so let's use the mirror. I'm seeing a little bit of color. Could be the fact that the color is light. Light color. Might just be that this color is light. I might end up going with something different. And it's not also only about the shadows as it is the tools that you use. I found that sometimes I don't think I like a shadow and then I use a different brush and then it performs a lot better. So before I discard a shadow, I will try a different brush. Yeah, I just think this is a light color. Okay, so let's go in with a different brush. This is the Morphe, just a fluffy brush I got in the BoxyCharm box. Use this chocolatey brown to kind of deepen this outer corner a touch, which I didn't pick up anything, I feel like. But I am like super heavy-handed. Like it's crazy. And we're gonna drag this into my crease a little bit. I feel like that's the hardest challenge, is making sure you guys can see everything. I'll go back to edit and then like a chunk of it you can't see and I'm like, WTF, Ashley, WTF. Okay. Yeah, just kind of dabbing this into the inner corner and dragging it into the crease, because I feel like I don't have much in the crease at all because that shade was so light. Just a touch more. Okay, so now that we got that darkened and ready, we're gonna grab a flat brush so that we can smear this beautifully blue color all over the lid. Okay, so I'm gonna go in to the JH41 brush, which is my favorite brush for glittered shadows. And to wet the brush, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus spray. Just spray on each side. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, wow. That's nice. Like, it's got even flecks of, like, blue and green. Do you see that? Like, I'm, like, loving that. Like, yes. Okay. Obsessed. And also, by the way, while we're shouting out to things that I have bought recently and I'm loving, I bought a new liner by Essence that I am obsessed with. Besides this eye look, that is amazing. Let me pull it out real quick. This is the Essence Super Precise Eyeliner, and I completely agree. I feel like I make the best, most precise, almost identical wings, and I feel like it's just perfect. And usually my go-to is that CoverGirl Major Matte Black. I know that's what I call it, but it's like a liquid liner, and the shade is called Major Matte Black. But anyways, you get me. That is what it's called. This is the best. It was super cheap, and I'm obsessed with it. I can swatch it for you real quick because I don't think I'm going to do liner today. I've been obsessed with not doing liner here lately. Don't know what's up with me, but work with me, guys. Work with me. So there's that. And, like, freaking look at that. It's, like, so black. It dries down matte, which I love. And it's precise, which, I mean, I know it don't look precise right there. But that's because, like, real quick. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Lashes. So, a friend of mine bought, and if you guys look on Lilly Lashes website, you can get like 9 pairs of lashes for 90 bucks. So it's like $10 a lash, which is amazing because I went up to Ulta and they were $30 a pair. So she didn't like them, said they was way too bold for her, which, I mean, not everybody's into a bold lash, but I am. So she sold them to me, and I'm obsessed with them. So let's go ahead and go through those really quickly. I've only got 8 of them because she used one, so we decided that probably wasn't the best idea. So today I'm going to use the shade Houston, or the style. Can you see that? Yeah. Which, I mean, they're beautiful. I've used them a couple times. I want to use them today and then clean them afterwards and see if I can't get some of that gunked eyeliner or eyeshadow off. But I have 7 more here that I want to show you guys. This is in the shade San Diego, or style San Diego. Beautiful. This one's in LA. They're all bold, but each of them are either a little less wispy, a little more wispy, a little more fluffy. This is Orlando. We got Brooklyn, Dallas, and Atlanta. I mean, literally, guys, how adorable are those? I've been obsessed with them. Ever since I got them, I've been, like, using them non-stop. So, speaking of which, let's zoom back in. Still using the the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. We're going to go right on top. Right on top of my beautiful blue eyeliner look. And I've noticed that if I do lashes like this without eyeliner, I kind of got to give it a minute to get tacky. That way I'm not struggling. What I didn't even think about it. I could have done like just a wing and then not brought it all the way in. That'd have been cute too. I've done that before and it turned out really good. So let's go ahead and let that become tacky because we have a new face product that I'm super excited about. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my eye look. Zoom me out for a minute. So I picked up a product that I know everybody's already tried, but I haven't, so I want to give it a go. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer. I hope I got the right shade. I did do like a color swatch. They had like a little tester, which I was surprised they did. This is in the shade Light 6W. It's dermatologist tested, oil-free, gluten-free, paraben-free, and it's vegan. It's a hyaluronic tinted moisturizer. Its claims says it's a hydrating tinted moisturizer with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, pretty healthy looking skin. So, before we get into all that, I gotta put some primer on. I tell you what, I'm a hot mess. So still using the E.L.F. I feel like this is like the best. It's like my favorite. Where? And I just put it right on my cheeks because I have so much texture right there. I think it's literally so bad. Okay, and we're just gonna alright, now that we got that in, we're gonna go ahead and before we test that bad boy out, we're gonna pop these lashes on before I blink and my eyelid goes way up, you know? Okay guys, so these are on, and how amazing do these look? Like, I'm obsessed with them. Like, I've literally been wearing them for the past 3 eye looks, and they're just perfect for any eye look. You can still see what I have going on, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so moving on. I feel like my hair is just everywhere today. Okay, so let's dip into this new, I guess it's not really new, but you know what I'm saying. I've never tried it, and I do like a tinted moisturizer, to be honest. Like, I like full coverage days, but I do like a nice tinted moisturizer for just around the house or whatever. This does look pretty light. Might have got it too light. Let's just start with this just to see where I'm at. Go from there, and let's go into my favorite sponge right now. I mean, if it's just a little light, I can work with it because we're gonna contour and stuff, but okay, so let's kind of see where we're at coverage wise. I think the shade's okay. I probably could have went a hair darker. I mean, it almost kind of looks like I don't even have nothing on, so I'm not obsessed with that. Let's go ahead and add a touch more just around these areas. First, we'll use a full coverage concealer. I'm actually going to use 2 today because I picked up a concealer I haven't tried before, and I didn't get it light enough. You know, that's just me. Excuse my son in the background. Every time he games, he just gets, you know, out of this world loud. Sometimes I gotta be like, son, take the headset off or quiet down, you know? Okay, so it's got a nice shine to it, but I feel like I'm not wearing nothing. Like, but I mean, it is tinted moisturizer. It's not like, you know, a medium to full coverage foundation or a full coverage foundation or anything like that. So, I mean, I guess that's to be expected. So let's move on. I don't know my thoughts on this completely, but I mean, as for what it is, I like it, but I like a medium coverage foundation. You know what I mean? Medium to full. I mean, full coverage foundations are nice, especially if I want it to last all day, if I'm wearing a mask or stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not mad about it. I mean, I feel like it could be the fact that it's a hair too light too. I mean, so, but I mean, it looks nice. It feels light, you know what I mean, which is nice. It doesn't have that super heavy feeling, and I'm gonna have to wear a mask in a little bit. So, I mean, I'm not mad about that. So let's go ahead and do concealer. I picked up, which I know this isn't new. I mean, it's been out forever, but I haven't got the chance to use it. So, this is the Covergirl Trueblend Undercover Concealer. I got the shade Gold Natural. It's my skin color, okay? And this might actually be too dark because, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. So I'm just going to use a tiniest bit. I do like this concealer. Consistency-wise, coverage-wise, it's great. But it's my skin color. So I'm also going to match it with something that was too light that was sent to me through BoxyCharm. It's the Joseph Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer in the shade Light Medium. And I like to use this, just a little bit of it to highlight my face. But it's even too light for that. So I think together it might be alright. Did I do my nails already? I don't remember. Guys, my memory is like a shizza, you know? Okay, so let's blend this out and see where we're at. Hopefully this doesn't make my face look funky. You know, because this is full coverage and it's a tinted moisturizer, you know. Okay, let's take the glasses off, grab the mirror. And I'm loving the way I've been doing my brows. I've been doing them a little slimmer. Still bold, like, you know, dark and chiseled, but a little bit smaller, which I've been trying to figure out how to do forever. I'm really proud of myself. Really proud of myself, guys. Let's go ahead and set. We are going to jump into that banana powder to set our under eyes, brighten them up a little bit. We're using the Real Techniques powder sponge. I love this powder sponge. It's so good. Blend everything together. Just to kind of... This is my favorite face brush, by the way, from E.L.F. I feel like E.L.F. has the best products. Like, I swear, yeah, it looks good. I feel like I might have put too much banana powder here. Story of my life. But yes, 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 yes. Okay. So I'm going to jump into my lip because I am so excited to do this lip, guys. I've done it before. I loved it, and I'm so excited to talk to you guys about this. I've been wanting to try this brand forever. It's been on Instagram for like as long as I can remember, and I was just so excited to try it. This is my hair, guys, is just falling apart. Anyways, this is Juvia's Place, and I've been wanting to try this forever, and I've actually been needing like a lip stain in the shade Nude. I have like a red and a pink and stuff like that, like my go-to colors. But now that I've tried this, I want every shade because it's literally the best. And it's in between drugstore and high-end. Like, I think this was like $13, I want to say. And the packaging is the cutest little things, okay? So, what I'm going to do, this is in the shade, by the way, Muted, which was their lightest. Because, you know, I do believe this was made for African-American women. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think so. So, their shades are darker, especially their nudes. So, I got the lightest shade that they had, and this is still really dark for me. So, what I do is I take this ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF3. I'm going to line my lips with it, which this is a little darker for me, too. I need their lighter one. Like, this is almost the color of the lipstick. Just to give you an idea. I'm not going to, you know, overdraw or anything else, because like I said, it's dark. So, we have that. Then we're going to go in with this bomb freaking lipstick. Like, this is a stain, like, from way back. Like, I wore a mask during an entire basketball game and didn't even budge. And I was, like, so impressed. Like, the packaging. See, I mean, this is dark, guys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, for a lipstick, that's dark. I mean, for me, for my skin tone, it's dark. But I'm so glad that they have shades that you can work with. You know what I mean? For lighter skinned women and men, because I'm obsessed with their formula, with their packaging, with their pricing. It's just the best. So, see what I'm saying? Like, that's a little too dark for me, I think. So, what I do is, it actually matches the lip liner, like, perfectly. I just like that. Just kind of melt that into the skin a little bit. Okay, let that do its thing. Like, literally, if you guys don't have one of these, you've got to go get one. I mean, maybe I could rock this color, but I think it needs to be a little bit lighter. So like I said, I would go into any kind of lipstick that you have, lip stain, maybe if you have like a lighter gloss. I'm not a gloss person. If you are, you can just smack like a lighter gloss on top. That'd be beautiful. But I'm going to go into the Long Stay Liquid Matte Lip Color in the shade Peachy Nude. What I like to do is just do, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. And take yeah, okay. Like, how freaking perfect is that? And this will last like all day, which is something that is just like the goal, especially with, you know, the whole mask thing. All right, guys, so let's finish the rest of the face. Okay, so for bronzer today, or contour, we're going to go into the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. This is too dark for me. So this is what I like to contour my face with. So I'm going in to the Luxie Small Contouring Brush. I just use the tiniest amount. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love this lip color. Like, hello. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that little line. It's beautiful. Yeah, like a nice little line. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Ciaté London Coconut Powder. Put a little bit down here. I haven't used this in forever because I've been using other pressed powders instead. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this powder brush? The brightening brush from Alamar Cosmetics. And just kind of chisel out. I don't need much at all. Just to kind of sharpen this line. And really, not even baking, just kind of blending it into the skin a little bit. Okay, so now, I'm not using any cream blush or anything today. No cream products, actually. Which is a first for me, because I've been obsessed with cream products. Okay, so now for our blush and bronzer, we're using the Wonder Beauty Trip for 2 palette. I love this. Like, having 2 really good products in one is like so ideal. Need that. Okay, so we're gonna use the Costa Rail for our bronzer and this for our blush, obviously. Like, I love this lip. Like, I just love a good matte lip. I'm just not a gloss person. I get so busy. I'm constantly eating or drinking, you know, kissing my husband, kissing my kids. You know what I mean? So and I didn't even contour up here. So it's just not ideal to have a gloss for me. You know what I mean? I got a teen. You don't want to kiss mom with, I mean, I'll be lucky if he wants to kiss me at all, but definitely don't want to kiss me when I got big old glossy lip. You know what I mean? You know, or, you know, I got an 11-year-old boy. I don't want nothing about it. My daughter's picky as heck. She don't want no kissy print. My husband is very picky. He's picky about even, I have to tell him all the time, it's a lip stain, you know? So it really is ideal for my lifestyle not to wear a gloss. Now for pictures and stuff, I like to have a gloss for that. But then I'll just wipe it off. If I'm being honest, which I try to always be. Nice little contour. I think that's perfect. I usually contour right underneath my bottom lip, but I've already got lipstick on and I don't want to mess it up because I feel like it looks a bomb today. And you guys already know lipstick is a challenge for me. A huge challenge. So now let's finish this up. Try to keep you guys from sitting here all day, and I appreciate those of you who watch my videos all the way through. You guys are my favorites. Like, freaking look. Ugh. Obsessed. Okay, E.L.F Cosmetics bronzer brush, but you know I use it as a blush brush. Using the Bellini shade. This is pigmented, but it is my favorite blush. One of my favorites. Like, guys, I'm gonna do my best to try and do a favorites. Start a favorites trend this year. Super excited about it. I've been wanting to do favorites videos for a while. It's never worked out. So I think that's for everything. I think everything happens for a reason. So I'm really hoping I'm able to do one start a new year. Guys, this is my year. I keep telling everybody, this is my year, guys. I've been working out. I've been taking vitamins. I've been drinking orange juice every day. I've been drinking 1 liter of water every day. I mean, my channel's doing really good. I mean, this is my year, guys. I swear it. In Jesus' name, I pray it. I claim it. Okay, so for highlighter, we're doing the Blushlighter. It's their Halo collection. This is like the best drugstore highlighter, if you ask me, that I found. Like, it's so blinding. Like, sometimes I feel like it's too much. Like, that's how good it is. And usually I do my lipstick second because of that. But I'll probably have to fix that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take my face brush and just kind of mesh everything together. You know what I mean? You gotta have a good face brush on hand. I tried the fan brushes, by the way. I don't like them at all. Okay, so since we're done with our powders, we're gonna go ahead and make sure our brows are secure. Okay, so this is from the Brow Bar. Does it have a shade or anything on it? Which I know is weird. Be careful with this, guys. You just need a little bit to make sure your brows are secure. And this does a wonderful job because I'm still using the Pharmacy Melt Away makeup to get my brows off nightly. So if I have to use something to scrub my brows off, it makes me happy because that means they ain't gonna go nowhere during the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this gorgeous eye look, and then we'll do a recap of how we feel about the products that we used. So for my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna smoke this dark brown because I feel like we have so much going on, and I don't feel like, I think I might do that in my brow bone highlight, just because I have so much going on, like I said. So I do that cream white. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit. It's just kind of, it adds like a nice little highlight. Nice little highlight, which I'm loving. And then for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use this brush right here, which is from Luxie. It is their mini angle brush. Into that dark brown shade, tapping off, and just smudge it. I'm almost tempted to use a brown liner, but every time I use a brown liner, it's gone. Brown just doesn't stay in my waterline. I don't know why. I'm gonna give it another go, I think. we're just going to go back in with this little beauty right here. She is my fave. You don't even need to brush or spray this, guys. That's how freaking good. Do you see? Do you see? Okay, so let's go ahead and try this brown liner from ColourPop. And I know it's not ColourPop because the rest of their liners are bomb. This is in the shade Mr. Bing. You guys know them. You love them. I mean, it's a beautiful brown color, but I just don't know. Like, my eye is like, no, girl. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not even showing up. No. No, no, no. I guess we'll use white again. I just feel like I'm using so much white here recently. You know what? No, I got dark blue. Let's use dark blue. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Retractable Eyeliner in the shade Deep Blue. I love this color, guys. I think it goes nice with my eye look that I have going on today. Actually, it's a little dark. But I'm digging it. Yeah, that's a liner. Not too shabby. Okay, so now we're gonna do mascara. I've been loving the Kush Mascara, as you guys already know. I used Lilly Lashes last time. Let's just go ahead and use the Man Eater from Tarte because I really like it for my lower lashes. And I don't have a new mascara. So we're just gonna... You see what I mean? Like, how freaking adorable. Okay, guys, so this is the look. I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Okay, so now, guys, let's have a talk real quick. Oh, first of all, we're going to set with the Hard Candy Longwear Setting Spray. It is my favorite, my go-to, my everything. Okay, guys, so anyways. So... clean my eyeballs here. Yes. Okay, so let's zoom you out. So, my hair is wet. I feel like every time I straighten my hair, either it rains or something happens. Yeah, the eye look looks really good. So, speaking of eye look, let's talk about this Esmeralda palette by Beauty Creations. I really, really like it. Like, I have like a glare, you see that? Like, hello. Okay, so this is super, super nice. I really like it. The shades are awesome. The mattes, the shimmers, I mean, everything is really nice. This white is great. What is up with my lighting? This white is great for the brow bone highlight. These shimmers are amazing, as you can tell. Even the mattes perform wonderfully. So, I mean, I don't have no problems at all. They swatch the same as they perform. Perfection. And for $13.99, can't really beat it if you ask me. Now, the Pretty Fresh... God, my lighting, guys. Let's move on, okay? So, the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturizer from ColourPop. I like it for what it is, but it's definitely not enough. I feel like I've used other tinted moisturizers that give me more. So, and I feel like this is a little expensive. It was lightweight, and it did give me a little bit of glow, which is nice, but wasn't my favorite, and I will not repurchase. And I love ColourPop, which sucks, but I'm not gonna like every single thing that a brand puts out, you know what I mean? And it's my job to be completely honest with you guys on my opinions and my views and that kind of thing. So yeah, guys, that's everything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.